My name is Lisa, and my experience with the outdoors and camping was pretty much non-existent until my 20s.
My name is Jason. I guess you could say I'm a lifelong outdoorsman. It's probably more accurate to say I'm just a typical Southern country boy.
My name is Erin, and I've been camping with these two for as long as I can remember.
I don't think I ever had much choice but to be an outdoorsman. My dad was a hunter and a fisherman, and I grew up in a rural part of Georgia. I just don't remember there being much else to do.
So growing up, I didn't understand why people wanted to camp. Sleeping on the ground, dealing with bugs, it's hot, humid. It didn't make any sense to me. I loved being outside, playing with my friends. I played sports all the time, but hiking and camping was not on my radar at all.
For the first 21 years of my life, me and my older brother could just walk out the back door of our home and walk into a few hundred acres of woods and just play. That's exactly what we did.
In my 20s, I met a group of people that liked to camp and kayak and spend more time outdoors. And they showed me that it didn't all have to suck and could actually be kind of fun. And over the last 15 years or so, I've really grown to love the outdoors.
I'd definitely rather be inside with the air conditioning and makeup and all the things that I like to do indoors rather than camping. But apparently these two hooligans really like it when I come along, and who am I to harsh their mellow?
I think the biggest reason I wanted to start a YouTube channel is because I like telling stories, and I like a good story. I come from a long line of storytellers.
Yeah, after spending some time with your dad, some other members of your family, it definitely runs in your blood.
I think that probably comes from growing up in a small community. I mean, you know everybody in the community, and you know their story in some minor way. You get to play a part in it.
When you first approached me about doing the YouTube channel, I wasn't real keen on the idea. As a photographer, I love to tell people stories, but I don't want to do it from in front of the camera. I get to, do it from behind the camera. And I'm still not 100% sure how great I feel about being in front of the camera, but I do love the idea that we get to document our family adventures together. And this is a way to do that.
Yeah, I mean, being the kid of a photographer, it's like I was always on camera. From, Christmas Day, when we open presents, to, lazy day in the afternoon, and we just go to the park and you take pictures because you just want to. So, I'm used to the camera, and I feel like when we go camping, even though it's not my favorite thing to do, there are it's kind of like these little pockets of serenity and quiet, and you just get to appreciate things that you don't normally get to see. And so I think if we can help other people see that and help them to explore what's already there, that we should pursue it.
I think if this venture is going to be successful, I think at a very minimum, it document our family story. And I've seen photos recently of our first hammock camping trip together, and I don't remember much about it.
Yeah, it seems like an eternity ago when I saw those pictures. Who are those people?
Yeah, it's amazing how much we've changed since we've gotten together. I think also I'd like to encourage people to get outdoors and enjoy just what's around them. I mean, we live in a country with an abundance of public land, and most of it's available for free or low cost. It just seems like it's a shame not to take advantage of that.
Yeah, like Erin said earlier, when we go camping and do things, we, find places that you don't even realize are out there that are quiet and calm, and I think she said serene, which is not usually in my world, but she's right. And
it's not an Alabama word for sure.
But it's to get to expose other people to those places, and just to let people think that, oh wait, there might be a place in my neighborhood or my backyard, or that I can escape to, and you don't have to be a a van lifer or, you know, have 3 months to take off work to go hike the Appalachian Trail or something like that, you know, you can just have a couple hours on a Sunday afternoon or a weekend with your kids. You know, it doesn't have to be a big production, and I hope that people can kind of see that through what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, a big thing for me was that one day I'll go to college, you know, and I may have kids, and there'll be new people in my life that didn't get to meet me before they met me. And so I think it would be really neat and really interesting to show them places that I may talk about, or show them just what I was like before they knew me, and just how far I've come with my personality, and just what I was like before they knew me, and as I grew up, what I was like.
I think both of y'all coming along is going to kind of bring more balance to me, because I'm much more the rough, rugged, outdoors kind of guy, and not so eager to travel most of my life. I've kind of been happy to stay in the Southeast and be buried up in the woods, and I think y'all will bring a dynamic to that I haven't really explored before, more the adventure side of it. So I'm hoping we'll all balance together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll drag you along places you wouldn't imagine.
Hey, if you want to see where we go and what we do with YouTube, go ahead and subscribe, hit like, and make sure that you click the bell. Grab your favorite snack and wait for us to upload next.